Well, I'm Dr. Graeme Edwards. I'm what's called an occupational physician. I'm a specialist in occupational environmental medicine, and that's the effect of people's health on their ability to work safely and the effect of the work and the workplace environment in which they're working on both the individual and the collective individuals. So I'm interested in getting people as good as they can, as fast as possible, with the least risk of recurrence, so sustainable recovery from injuries, but more importantly, preventing the injury in the first place. My current role enables me to develop systems of delivery that can be implemented to the advantage of both my current employer, Medibank, as well as the insurer in terms of the effective case management, as well as the injured worker, most importantly, to achieve that goal of sustainable return to work. When do I get involved in the case? In an ideal situation, I'm involved right from the get-go when we're trying to understand just what is the mechanism of injury and what is the consequences, and from that identifying, well, what is the actual hazard that we need to manage in that workplace, not only for this worker but for others. So initially it's all about getting a very good understanding of what actually happened. And the devil is in the detail. Usually just a single contact is enough to actually just tick it in the right direction. But where there is a more complex case, then again I've got that relationship now with the GP, so they can ring me up or I can ring them up and see how it's going. I aim to use the ticket of entry created by the injured worker's situation as a way to get into the psyche of that organisation. If we find that there is a recurring pattern, then we can talk to not just the rehab coordinator, but the HR manager. And this is our experience of your particular workplace. Is this an issue that needs to be addressed, or is it just a one-off? Just by tweaking this and tweaking that, we can actually get the whole system working more effectively. I like what I do. I want to make a difference in the game that I choose to play, and that is obviously getting people as good as they can, as fast as possible, with the least risk of it happening again. My goal obviously would be to actually have them rehabilitate at work, not be away from work in the first place. Because the evidence is pretty clear that if the longer someone is away from work, the less likely they are to ever return to work.